I'm still at the pond with Leo. This is part 4, and Leo is going to tell us about Gabrielle Roth. Not many people have met Gabrielle Roth. So, Leo, tell me how her movement, the 5 rhythms, and anything else influenced your life.
I met Gabrielle at Esalen Institute. I signed up for a 5-day workshop with her, which was wonderful. And she turned out to be a very magical person and just right for where I was.
Was she an older lady at the time?
No, she's younger than me.
All right, okay.
No. She's about 7 years younger than me.
Right, so what year was this?
78.
Right.
And she did a group every month at Esalen, pretty much. And so I did, every second month, every other month.
Esalen is at Big Sur.
Esalen is at Big Sur.
Beautiful
in California.
countryside.
Absolutely wonderful.
I know,
country.
I've been, not to the Institute, but to the coast.
Yeah. It hangs on the cliffs of the Pacific Ocean.
Beautiful.
And has hot baths, natural hot springs. It's a splendid place.
Lucky you. Do you still go back?
No, I haven't been for years.
Fritz Perls and all that era.
All that, yeah.
Okay.
This was after Fritz Perls. I think he died by then.
Okay. So, tell me about the workshops.
Anyway, the workshop, she really helped me to get out of my head, into my body, to loosen up and stop being so...
British.
Yeah, absolutely. In a word, absolutely right. I did a number of workshops with her, which were really very, very helpful indeed. And in fact, I did her first ever training in 1982.
Because you teach, of course.
Yeah, I think I was the first person who ever taught 5 rhythms in England.
Wow!
But it was part of a mixed work that I put together. It wasn't under that title.
No, what
Play
was it
World,
under?
I called it.
What?
Play World.
Play World.
Which it went for about 4 years. Went strong for about 4 years in London.
Right.
Which is an alternative way of approaching everything with play, liberating the magical child, dance improv, theatre improv, songs, chants, and so on. I used to run an alternative Saturday night out in a church hall near Marble Arch. No alcohol, of course, nothing like that. But and the entertainment provided by ourselves. So the first half was all sorts of interactive.
So it was a happening.
A happening.
I remember them.
All sorts of interactive games and experiences in the first half. A break with with water and very, very simple things.
Tea, probably. Yeah.
And then the second half we did theatre improv, and we made our own entertainment in the old way that people, of course, did years ago before television and all that.
Yeah,
and
television killed everything. Would that be the origins, perhaps, of playback theatre?
No, playback theatre. It's the same. It's another version of the same kind of idea.
Yeah.
But that started, I think, around the same time.
It did. Did that start in America as well?
I don't know. No, I started in England.
No, playback.
I don't know.
Okay. So then, how did that now that you've got loosened up, how and free of convention and 9 to 5 and all that sort of...
Free to a percentage, remember. It's an ongoing journey. It doesn't just happen overnight.
So how did you feel personally?
Well, I progressively got to feel more alive, and that life was more worth living. And I got to see that there was an expanding future was really possible. The next thing I did after that was I signed up for a university program at Antioch University, holistic psychology.
Where was that?
In San Francisco.
Oh, right, yes.
And
because you were there for 5 years,
I was there
weren't you?
for 5 years. Well, part of this was I needed a student visa.
Ah.
And through signing up for a program, I could get a student visa. But also, this particular program was near as damn it what I would have organised for myself on an ad hoc basis. And it was a quite wonderful program. It was avant-garde for San Francisco, never mind avant-garde for the world. It was really ahead of its time.
They were the leaders of alternative therapy, weren't they? San Francisco in the 70s.
This was created by Will Schutz, who was one of the Esalen people, along with Fritz Perls that you mentioned, who pioneered open encounter, open group process work.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
And
encounter groups.
Yes, encounter groups.
I remember those. Yes.
And one of our terms, the first term at university, we had 2 hours of encounter group 3 times a week.
Poof!
Yes, absolutely.
So you got to know yourself.
Really, and I lived in a house with fellow students for a year and a half.
Oh my God!
Nine of us, and we had a weekly encounter group to sort out the stuff.
Did you ever get any sleep?
Oh yes. But we needed a weekly encounter group to sort out the stuff between us, living together in this, with the same kitchens and all the usual stuff you have domestically, which was really great.
Did you bring encounter groups to England?
No, I didn't. They were already here.
Oh, okay.
But I changed some of the parameters. I don't do that in my work. I work a lot more subtly. That's encounter group really is taking a sledgehammer to the problem. Which is fine, but I work subtly.
Did you do EST?
No.
I did
a copy of EST called Exegesis.
Called what?
Exegesis.
Oh.
It was a sort of...
You created that?
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I participated in it.
Never heard of that one.
It was a kind of offshoot of the ideas of EST.
Right, because the EST I did in 1975.
Yeah, this was... It'll be 77 Exegesis.
Yeah, they copied.
It was something, I can't say it was a copy of, but it was certainly the same kind of ideas.
Okay. Right, well, we'll come back to you in part, is it 5?
5,
yeah. Ooh, wow. Lucky number.